Ozzie Albies deep to left field. Forget about that one. And Ozzie's first homer since back in July before the fractured wrist.
A little sweeper here that backed up and finished inner third. They were trying to get that ball away from Ozzie. Obviously he did not get there, and good to see him hitting some spin right on right. As we know, he's only hitting right-handed right now because of the wrist, and he's showing us, yeah, he can drive the ball right on right.
More free depending on how deep they have to go. That one takes a weird spin, steps on the bag, throws across the diamond. What a slick double play that was. Connor Norby all in one motion, fielded the ground ball, stepped on third, throws across for the twin killing. Have to appreciate a season nobody's seen before. This one out toward left field and hit well for Bride, and that will tie the game here in the second inning. Bride down in the order a bit, but contributing with a solo home run.
You leave it up a little, and on the inner part of the plate, it is certainly hittable. And that's exactly where this slider was from Holmes and Jonah Bride. That's one of his hardest hit balls as a Marlin.
And this one golfed out toward left field and hit a long way. Jake Burger gives the Marlins the lead in the fourth inning. Second time in as many starts against the Marlins that Holmes has given up a long ball to Jake Burger. 2-1.
Love to see when a pitcher drops that curveball and it goes down and in a little bit. Jake just turned on it. He opened up, and it looked like with ease crushed that ball a long way.
Harris lines it. It's fair. All the way down to the right field foul pole. Orlando's being waved home. It is an RBI triple for Michael Harris, and the ball game is tied.
Olson this year is hitting .333.
And he comes through in the clutch. Matt Olson, his 98th RBI of the season, and that's a big one. It puts Atlanta back in front. Urshela out to left center and pretty well struck. And it's gone. A single, a double, and now a homer today for Gio Urshela.
This is amazing to see what he has done. Another guy having a strong road trip, but this is big. Right after Dylan Lee gets out of that second, third, nobody out, you keep the one-run lead and you add on immediately and keep that momentum going in your favor as he turns around that 92-mile-an-hour fastball.
And he said that gives him the opportunity to pivot if he needs to. This now is deep out toward right center field, and have yourself a day. Great defense, and now a solo home run to right center field, back to a one-run game.
We have seen him show opposite field power, and for a guy his size, just absolutely amazing the pop that he generates, the bat speed.
0-2 on Sanchez. And this one out towards center field. Harris turns and looks, and we're tied. Back-to-back home runs for the Marlins here in the bottom of the sixth inning.
Marlins with 4 in this one have tied it up. And it's good to see Jesus Sanchez. Chatted with him briefly in the clubhouse. He's smiling all the time about his year, what he's been able to do, and improvement. And to get one off a lefty really has to feel good for him.
It wasn't if, it was just how far on this one, and it goes 436. One strike to Arcia, who has one of the home runs this series. How about Norby at third base, and a great throw across the diamond. Boy, what a day for Connor Norby at third. Saved extra bases with this gem.
Ground ball. Oh, it gets off of the pitcher, and Soler will reach, and Harris comes home. Cronin couldn't glove it. The Braves will certainly take it. It's 5-4.
Sometimes on comebackers, you have a tendency to panic a little bit, and I think that's exactly what we saw here with Cronin. Wasn't hit hard, but it's going to get to you quickly on this turf, and he's turned sideways. And it looked like it kind of went through his legs a little bit. He did not know where the baseball was, and so he turns the wrong way, and that's all that Jorge Soler needed to be able to beat this thing out.
Line to right, but Eli White has it. And the two biggest outs of Daysbel Hernández's young career just happened here in Miami.
Beautiful work, and how about it? Absolutely. The Braves doing it again. Bases loaded, nobody out.
2-2, hit in the air to right center field. White is there. He's got it, and the Braves win. It was a roller coaster ride, but the boys got it done. They beat the Marlins 5-4, and it sets up a gigantic 3-game series starting Tuesday in Atlanta.
As Harris sends a fly ball out toward deep center field. That's Hill at the wall, makes the catch. What an amazing grab by Derek Hill.
Boy, seeking that third hit. Look at the timing of Derek Hill on the track. Makes a little turn to his right, and then the well-timed leap just to pull it down at the right time.
Struck him out. And he did get him on that slider. There are 2 away.
Really well done here. The execution of the location is what is so big here. That is perfect. You want to be in the zone. You don't want to go to 3-2, and you're not going to put it in a better spot than that inside the strike zone for Hernandez.